heart is sore and your days are long, find it hard just to carry on. Follow me and I'll walk you past the pain. For the beer and powder and the pills are mine, they'll only lift you for a time before you come crashing down like thunder. Tonight I wish I was in paradise, only there that I can hold you tight. You went to never say goodbye. You left these broken hearts behind. See, tomorrow brings a brighter day, and I miss you more than words can say. Why did you have to leave this way? Can't mend this broken heart. When darkness fills your light of day, comes your way, follow me and I'll walk you past the pain. For life will knock you down with pain, time and time and time again, but you can always walk away the winner. Tonight I wish I was in paradise, only there that I can hold you tight. You went to never say goodbye. You left these broken hearts behind. See, tomorrow brings a brighter day, and I miss you more than words can say. Why did you have to leave this way? Can't mend this broken heart. Can't mend this broken heart.
So that's a song called Miss You More Than Words Can Say from Conor McGinty, who joins me now in the studio. Conor, how are you, sir?
Not too bad. Thank you for having me, Robin.
Thank you for being here. Tell us about the story behind this song you just performed there.
So it's a funny one. This actually started, we're talking the guts of 10 years ago. A good friend of mine, her son tragically took his own life in 2007, and BB wanted to do something for his memory, so she contacted Conor McGinty, who you've seen there playing with me on the track, and Mickey Coleman, and they wrote a song, and the song, as you said, is called Miss You More Than Words Can Say. It was released 10 years ago. BB did concert after concert every year in the Millennium Forum in Derry to try and highlight the issue of mental health awareness, suicide awareness. And just from my own experience with being on the scene and the industry and stuff, it can bog you down and get you down.
Yeah.
And I went through a wee bit of a hard time for about a six month period, just, you know, down in the dumps with music and after the X Factor thing, and things weren't going very well. And when I came back out of that, I just sort of said to myself, I want to do something with the scope that I have to try and raise awareness for these two issues, because number one, at the minute in Northern Ireland, they're huge, and you know, every day that goes by, you hear about it.
Yeah.
So we wanted to do something, and I contacted the two songwriters and just asked, look, is it okay for me to record the song? They were more than happy, and we put it out there, and it got a great reaction online, like, and it's only been up I think it's been up a month. It's approaching 100,000 views now, so it's doing really well. Like, and as well, there's a lot of money raised for the two charities that we got on board. We got the Foyle Search and Rescue in Derry, who do fantastic work, as it's known, and Aware Defeat Depression in Northern Ireland. So they're a Belfast/Derry based charity as well. So there's been a lot of money raised so far for it. I'm looking forward to getting that handed over in a few weeks. It's been going well. It's been going good.
So tell us about you then, because we first met in a talent competition.
A long time ago.
When you were first starting out.
Yeah, I think I was 17 at the time.
Yeah.
So it was a good 8 years ago in Mahara. So I just started out. That's how I started out. When I was 17, I had, as you know, everyone at that age gets to this stage where they start having a few pints, and I got the courage up at a party. My aunt has a party every year on Boxing Day. I got the courage up and started singing, and just from there, everyone started encouraging me. I did a local competition in Derry called the Drive Factor at the time, Drive 105. I won that, and the prize money was £3,000. So I invested it on the gigging gear, started gigging. I've been gigging now every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night for the last 8 years maybe. And things just went from there then. I got the opportunity with the X Factor, and thankfully...
I was going to ask you about the X Factor. Yeah. Is that something you're glad that you did?
Yes, no, both. I think if I didn't do it, I wouldn't have got the opportunities I've got the last 2 years. But there's a lot to be said for it. Like it's
a lot of pressure behind the scenes, isn't it?
It is, and it's not even that, because you get a lot of people enter the show and they don't get through to the actual TV stages. But the thing that I found a bit disheartening about it, and I think other people find it disheartening too, is when you do it, it's great and you're built up to a level. Like I think I did Wembley Arena 3 times and it was sold out crowd, great reaction, song went great. The chair challenge was the night that was me through the judges' houses. The arena edition went great. But the second you come off the show, you know, Simon Cowell or none of them executive producers are waiting at the other side to show you how to
Nobody wants to
get back on your feet again.
Yeah, exactly,
and once you're out, you're out.
Yeah.
And the great thing that I think I did well was I used the exposure to my advantage.
Yeah.
And I think I did that decent as myself as an independent artist. Like, but there's a lot of people that come off it and just expect, oh, here we go, I was on X Factor, things is going to be fantastic, and then they're never heard of again.
Yeah.
And I made a promise to myself the day I went out, when I left the studios in London. I says, look, I'm not going to be that person. And thankfully, the last year and a half, I've continued to. The way I see it is, I'm like that. I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet. I'm a long way away from where I want to be. But
Louis was very supportive, wasn't he, during the show?
He was fantastic, and at the time, it was good that he was on the show because he was really behind. There was myself and one other Northern Irish contestant, and then there was 2 Dublin contestants. And then when we got down to the nitty-gritty of it, the 6-chair challenge, I think there was 3 of us, sorry. And he was really pushing for us. And there was one point that Louis was probably make or break, that I got the extra step that I did and give me the chance. But no, he was good, and it's good to have that as well. You know, in all forms in the industry, like, it's good to have people that have your back to try and move you forward. Like. And
do you still watch the X Factor today?
I don't. I watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
If I see it, but I don't really like watching it because you know more than what you did before.
Yeah.
I think it's just, you know, now at the moment I think it's time for it to take a break.
Yeah.
As much as I'm really glad of the opportunity it gave me, and I'm really glad of the exposure I got. Like, you can't pay for exposure like that. The room edition I did, I think it went out to something like 3.5-4 million people.
Yeah.
Boot camp, the chair challenge, so it was great exposure, and it got my name out there when it wasn't out there before. It was just known in Derry, in my hometown, where now you have a wee bit more of a scope in Northern Ireland that you can use that to your advantage. But I was glad, if I look back on it now, I'm glad I did it. And then at times there's a wee niggle to say you shouldn't have done it, you should have just kept gigging and gigging and gigging and gigging. But if you keep gigging and gigging and gigging and you're getting no exposure, you're not getting anywhere really, like, so.
So gigs are going well, and there is a great music scene in Derry at the moment, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. Like, I think you're going from Thursday night right through to a Tuesday. You have live music and at least 5 or 6 bars every night. Like, so it's and there's some talent as well in the town. Like, a lot of people. There's a lot of female singers in Derry and a few other male singers as well that really should be out there and really up there at the top, and they don't really get the break because one thing or another. Like, but some talent and great music scene as well.
So what's next for you? Is there going to be an album somewhere down the line?
We're working on it at the minute. We last year when I did UTV Life with Pamela Valentine, she said the same. When's the album coming out? And I told her it would be a year. We're now a year and 3 months on, and it's not out yet. But we're just taking our time with it because I'm still finding my sound. I'm still working out what I want to do and where I want to go. And originally I was going down the lines of like a young Tommy Fleming, because I think there's a massive gap at the moment. There's so many country singers.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pop singers. There's a lot of great alternative Irish groups that are doing great stuff. But I don't think there's anybody like keeping that young balladeer going.
Yeah.
A lot of the country stars do their ballads and they do them well, but there's no young up and coming Tommy Fleming.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that was the idea that I had. But then moving over the last year, I've been dipping my finger into a few different genres as well. So I'm still working out really who I want to be as an artist, like, because there's so many avenues that you can go down. But that idea of a young Tommy Fleming sort of keeps
Sounds good, yeah.
niggling at me. So
if people want to find out more information about you and keep an eye on you, how do they do that?
So they can get me on Facebook, Conor McGinty Music, YouTube, Conor McGinty Music, Twitter is Conor Mac Music, usual, all the other platforms as well, and then my website's conormcginty.com.
So Conor, thank you for joining us, and the very best of luck with the single and the album when it comes out as well.
Thank you very much, Robin. Thanks very much.